Hello, how are you? Are you coming to do work? Okay, signing right there.
We're in 5 schools: Noonan High School, East Coweta High School, Smoky Road Middle, Ruth Hill Elementary, and Welch Elementary.
Part of what we do is offer basic needs services to students across the high school, and that can look like clothes, school supplies, food, or connecting their family to resources. And we've had multiple students over the years that we get close to them, we really do build relationships with them, and we know them and we know what's going on in their lives. And we had a student a few years ago that was going to get kicked out of school because they had no way to go get their shots. And so we worked with the family, and we were able to pick mom up and the student up and take her to go get them so that she could stay in school. This same student was coming to school with cuts on her arms, and we kept asking her, what's going on? Why are these popping up? And she finally admitted to us, my springs in my mattress are popping through, and so when I'm sleeping at night, it's cutting me. And we were able to immediately get her a mattress the next day.
I love when I can sit and encourage a student and pour into them, and they're coming to me the day after or the week after saying, oh, I met one of my goals, I'm so excited.
We work one-on-one with students to advocate for them, to hold them accountable and set goals with them on attendance, behavior, academics, and mental health. And our goal is to help support them to graduation and in life after graduation, to help them gain life skills that they need to make sure that they're successful. We partner with Abby's Angels Foundation to supply school supplies to any student who may need it. We also offer toiletries for all of our students. Students can come and get stuff for themselves and their families. If they're not comfortable being in a lunchroom, it's overwhelming, they can come down here and get lunch, or if they don't have lunch money for the day, they can also come down here and get something to eat, no questions asked. I've seen the difference in consistency of an adult in the community being willing to show up for a student when they don't have to. It's not their teacher, it's not their admin, it's not a paid staff member, it's somebody in the community that cares.
The requirement to be a mentor is to be a loving, caring adult and be consistent with that student. And that's it.
Morning, guys.
He has been active in supporting us and creating awareness within the community. He's also a volunteer mentor and has been for many years.
My name's Gerald Kemp. Live here in Coweta County for approximately 34 years. I've started working in Coweta County about 37 years ago. I love working with kids. I've always worked with kids, coaching football, basketball, rec league around here. Tell me what's happened since the last time we met. Tell me something good that's happened. If you can plant that seed, beyond that time that you're spending with that kid, that makes it even more valuable. You don't become the best just by doing what's required of you. You might have the power, you might have the influence where you can change, make a difference. It may be one thing that will make, a difference in a child's life.
I don't think Mr. Kim was fully aware of the impact that he's making, but if you sit down with his mentee, he actually the other day had a meeting with one of his teachers, and that teacher came to me and told me that the only reason that he ever talks about stocks and all the things about finance and things is because Mr. Kim loves it.
Honestly, I don't know how I would have survived high school without Elevate. I was probably at my worst mentally going out of 8th grade and into 9th grade, so I don't know if I would have been able to graduate without all the resources I was given from them.
Are they going to make it to graduation? They have so much going on in their lives at home. And then watching them walk across the stage when everything was against them, and knowing that we took part of that.
Do they have all the resources? No, but the great thing that I love about Elevate Coweta is that they often serve as a mediator. They're on the front line basically finding out what these needs are. And if Elevate doesn't have the direct resources, they are able to reach out to other nonprofit organizations and even individuals in the community to help, meet the needs of these kids. When you're basically servicing the entire individual, I think there's a great chance of success.